Dear Christian, if you're feeling isolated right now, know that there's a reason behind it. Firstly, let's acknowledge that isolation doesn't always mean physical separation. It can also manifest as emotional or spiritual solitude. Regardless of its form, God can use these periods of isolation to draw us closer to Him. When we're stripped of distractions and worldly influences, we're more receptive to His voice and guidance. In these moments, God isn't distancing Himself from us. Rather, He's creating space for a deeper, more intimate relationship with us. Secondly, consider the concept of pruning. In John 15:2, Jesus speaks of pruning the branches so they can bear more fruit. Similarly, God might isolate us to prune away the aspects of our lives that hinder our spiritual growth. This pruning process can be painful and uncomfortable, but it's necessary for our development as Christians. It's during these times that we learn to rely fully on God and trust in His plan for our lives. Moreover, isolation can serve as a form of protection. Just as a shepherd separates a sheep from the flock to tend to its wounds or protect it from harm, God may isolate us to shield us from negative influences or situations that could harm our faith. It's a demonstration of His love and care for us, ensuring that we remain safe within His embrace. Additionally, God may isolate us to prepare us for a specific purpose or calling. Think of Moses spending 40 years in the wilderness before leading the Israelites out of Egypt, or Jesus spending 40 days in the desert before beginning His ministry. These periods of isolation were essential for their preparation and equipping for the tasks ahead. Similarly, God may be using your current season of isolation to prepare you for something extraordinary. Lastly, remember that you are never truly alone. God promises to be with us always, even in the midst of isolation. Isaiah 41:10. He's walking beside you, guiding you, and comforting you every step of the way. So, instead of despairing in your isolation, embrace it as an opportunity to draw closer to God, to allow Him to work in your life, and to prepare you for His purpose. Share this video with your friends and family.